this. Sorry. Got it. And I think that's it, basically.
Thank you. And hello, YouTube. We are live now, guys. And today's topic is called Love Story of Two Kobolds. And there is an animated video with the same name that we just saw. So you can watch it. And then you come back here to watch our conversation. So Luana, to split the rooms, put me in one room and you in the other. Or okay. Let me try to put it. It's not appearing to me the yeah, just put it for me, Luana. I'm sorry, but here is not appearing the option. So put me in one room and then you in the other, okay?
Okay.
You probably see a room with 5 people and then a room with 4 people. Got it? Good. Delete the room with... Put me in the room with 5 people and then delete this room. And then you go next to the 4. Okay? So, please, Robert, introduce yourself. Robert, could you introduce yourself? So I can see stuff. So I will skip and then I come back to you. Heitor, Zani, please.
Sure. I'm Heitor. I'm 38 years old. I'm from São Paulo, and I work with IT as quality assurance. I'm married. I have a little son, 4 years old, and that's all about me, I think.
Nice to meet you.
Oh,
So-
pleasure is mine.
So got it, Luana? It's okay? People just left the other room? Yeah, I think so. So let's just continue. Robert, is okay to talk now? Yes, please.
Yes. Hello, I'm Robert. I live in São Paulo. I have 48. I'm married. I have 4 daughters. I like jiu-jitsu. I work with 3D for games, metaverso, VR. That's it. Today I'm in Bonito, Mato Grosso do Sul, with my parents. You know, that's it.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Please, Heitor, my darling. Long time no see.
Really glad to see you. Really glad to see you all. So, hi, my name is Heitor. Another one. I'm from a little city from São Paulo. So named Batatais. And I live it here in Split, Croatia now. So I've been almost half of a year here. I don't know. And I'm a scientist. I'm a scientist who love dance, love to mix all the things and myself in it. So that is it. Glad to be here with you all guys. It's always a pleasure.
My pleasure you being here. Please, Carmen.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Carmen. I am 66. I am from Fortaleza. I am widow. I am nurse, but I am retired. I have 3 kids. They are married. I like learning about new things, make friends in the talking. I like listen to music. I like to travel. I like exercise. That's it. Thanks for listening to me.
Thank you all for being here. So I just introduced myself. So let's start. Robert, do you believe in love?
Yes, I believe I'm married. It's very important in my life, love. Love, of course, about love for my wife, and my wife give me 3 new loves, my kids. But of course, I love couple love. Yes, yes, I believe.
And how did you meet each other?
What?
How was the first time that you saw your wife? You know, how was that? How was fall in love?
I study with my wife in the college, you know, but in this moment I was with other girl in my heart. But after some years, this girlfriend, how can I say, apresentou, introduced my wife for me. It's crazy because my girlfriend is my friend now, you know, but she introduced my wife in 1998 maybe, and of course I start Helen's relationship.
Yes.
Yes, with my wife, but stop, and 7 years later, my wife found me in the Orkut, you know.
Oh, got it.
And hey, hello, sumido. And I first date, I looked for her, and I think, oh my gosh, eu me ferrei. He was so beautiful with perfume called Laguna. You know, I remember. It's a special moment in my life.
That's a really nice story. Thank you for sharing.
The life is very crazy.
Definitely. So, what about you, Carmen? Do you believe in love?
Of course, the love, I think the most powerful in the universe, God is love. We create an image and likeness of God's loves.
And have you ever fallen in love?
Me?
Yes.
Yes, in the past, in my husband. Now I am widow, but I live alone. But in the past, I am married. I had the husband, and I was happy.
Great.
I fall in love.
Heitor, please. Do you
Okay,
believe in
for
love?
sure. For sure. Who don't? Who don't? So for me, it's like, and not only love for other people, indeed, it's like for things, for science that my work, that's my work. I don't know. Love, it's, as Carmen said, it's one of the most important things. Our supernatural film, that is supernatural, no, like, I forgot the name of the movie. It's like, it's the only thing that could connect the universe and the space-time. So I could believe in that too.
And have you ever fallen in love?
Yes. It's like, it's not that difficult, to fall in love, I think. I think it's more difficult to recognize that and to accept that, or to make use of that in a good way. But I really think that fall in love is a really special moment, and you can use for, I don't know, what else you can do your life, you do with more commitment, you do with more precious for the thing.
Thank you. And for me, I do believe in love, and I do believe that is one of the most important and powerful things in the universe, in life. But I don't think that is, like, for me, it's not that easy to fall in love, but it's even harder to recognize, like Ito said. It is even harder to recognize it and to accept it. I am someone, like, really, I just don't accept when it happens. So yeah, I got it. Let me see the other question because I forgot. Oh, that's nice. For you, what is the most important thing in a romantic relationship? Carmen, what is the most important thing in a romantic relationship?
I think is respect, né? Is very important. Most important, but communication, forgiving is important too. But respect, I think, is most important.
And for you, Robert?
I agree with Carmen. Respect is very important. And it's very important to say about your feeling, and of course, about the other person feeling about you. It's very important to me. Say, hey, I love you. Look to me, I love you. And repeat this is very important. And of course, it's very important the other uh, the other person explain about your feelings, is very important.
Like communication, right? Definitely, I agree. Heitor, how about you?
Okay, I think for me it would be like to being or wanted to be
Mute
in the
if you
same moment. Oh, like you can hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So it's like being or wanted to be in the same moment. It's like the people say like being the same page or but this involves a lot of things. So this involves communication, respectful, considerating, and try to understand the other. So it's different steps, I think, to be there, wanted to be in this same page of this person in their both lives. I think it'd be like, I don't know if I could explain well, but it's like this way.
I couldn't choose one thing to say that is like this is the most important thing. I don't know. I think that relationships in general are things like hard to deal with and hard to like, how can I say it, hard to define. So I would say I agree with all of you. I think that it is really important, respect, communication, and love, of course. But there are some romantic relationship that sometimes there is no love anymore. So I think love is something important. And I think that when you are in a relationship, you need to be aware of that. You need to care with the person. You need to pay attention with this person, in this person. And I think that you have to be in mind that how can I say that you have to, I don't know how can I say that even in Portuguese, but you have to be in mind that sometimes you have to, I don't know, guys. I don't know how can I define it. It is really hard, even in Portuguese. I know that it's a hard topic, okay? I know that. But that's interesting. Do you believe in love at first sight? Heitor.
Okay, for me, it's like really a Disney or a movie thing. So you look at the person, oh my God, that's it. The first of my life. I knew it. Let me look again. Oh my God. No, it's not like that. So for me, okay, you can have a connection or you can have like the first spike for this first side. But love for the first side, I don't think so. I think it's something that you build. Love is something that you build, something that you construct, and it's a process. And this first sight could be a good connection for sure, but not love. And the second question about it is like, if you don't, what makes you feel interesting in the person? Ooh, really depends. I think it's more, yeah, I don't know. Depends on my mood, maybe, but it's I think it depends more. I think more of my vibing with the person, because this vibing involves like how they communicate, how she communicate, how will be like I don't know, the talking about what, how to interact. This vibing is really important for me, so I would say that it's most make interesting the person that.
Got it. Robert.
Oh, yes. uh, Yes, I believe. I went through this many times, of course. I have 8 years. And the last time I was right, you know. I remember that my wife arrived in the bar in the first date, you know. It's very special, and I believe that. And that's it.
Okay, I don't know if Bia.
Yeah, I
Yes.
got no.
Yeah.
I got energy now. I'm in the dark. You have no idea.
Oh my
Really,
God.
I'm in the dark.
Okay.
There is no way.
Oh,
Like piscando or something like that. I don't know how can I say that. But you guys can continue, okay?
Okay. I can
I'll
help
be
you. I
here,
can
like
help you.
listening.
Yeah. It's like, and Robert, but you said that yes, but if I don't know what makes you feel interesting in the person, what makes you feel interested by your wife? I don't know. What's the most thing that impress you in your wife?
My wife is a person, calm person, you know. It's very different because I am not. When in my first date, she is so calm, speaking slowly, and your face is so calm, you know. Is very is very beautiful for me. Of course, I'm I don't know how I can say in English, agitado.
Agitated.
Yes.
In my wife is so calm. This is very beautiful for me.
Man, you really make me feel like, I don't know, warm, lovely. Like it's like I don't know. This couple, I'm fan. I'm a real fan. I'm really fan. And you, Carmen?
I don't believe in love at first sight. I believe in attraction, né? Because love is building, I don't know, throughout during the time, né? A long time. I think love is involving some things, né? Communications, respect, forgiving. But at the first sign, I believe in attraction. Paixão, I don't know, patient. Robert, patient for you.
but when you believe it, you're not right. You're wrong, but you believe it.
I long time transform in love. The second request, if we do, it's don't what makes you interested in the person. The person, the wisdom person, kind person, that have some interest that me, né? Os mesmos interesses que eu. Come.
Got it, and I'm back, kind of. So Robert, so the first time you saw her getting in the bar, you just thought like, oh my God, it's her. Like this, right? Got it. I like that Heitor is a big fan. Let me see. So I don't believe.
But I repeat, I'm love at the first time, of course, I believe, but I'm wrong sometimes in my life, of course. You know?
It happens. It happens. We are all humans. So I don't believe as well, because as I said in the other answer, I am someone that really fights against love because it's something that I don't know, we suffer a lot when we fall in love with someone. So I fight a lot for against that. So I don't believe it never happens to me, at least. Just attraction, like Heitor and Carmen said, just attraction. When you look at this person, you know, you just feel attracted to this person, and then you start to meet this person like better to understand that it's his or her interests or things like that, and then you start to fall in love, in my opinion. But yeah, I never happens to me like love at first sight. And oh, I forgot the second question. That is, I forgot what is the second question. Oh, what makes me feel interested? I don't know. I think that this person has to be not the same, but some interest similar to my interests, you know, because I don't know, for example, I don't like soccer, and then this person wants to go to a soccer, how can I say it, a soccer game like every weekend, and then I go like, no, I don't want to go. So it's like this person should have like similar interests than like mine, and yeah, things like that. So I like this question. Carmen, have you ever changed the way you are for your partner because your partner didn't like something and you have to change it yourself, or not?
And now I have a partner because I am aware, but in the past I had to make the change for adaptation, it's necessary, for balance the the marriage.
Heitor, what about you?
Okay, I would say that yes, but in different chains. I don't know. I think when I was younger, it was like changing myself completely to match exactly the same interesting or the same. Oh, I never listened rock in my life. Oh, I'm a really rock fan now because I listen. I don't know how many musics. Yeah. It's like, but now I like recently. I don't know. I realized there's. It's not a change yourself completely. It's like to be yourself and complement with some things to the other person, or to balance, like Carmen said. It's some things that you add for yourself to that. I don't know. It's part of the being together. Being together is exchange things. So you exchange these things with this person, so you'll be more than you were before, but not lose yourself in this video.
You know what? When in that question that I was trying to talk about relationships in general, that's what I wanted to say, but I couldn't find words for that. because I was afraid to say that you have to change, but you don't have to change yourself. I couldn't find words to define that, but that's what I wanted to say. What about you, Robert?
Yes. When you get married, some things you need to change in your life. If your wife is a organized person, you need to learn about this. In my case, it's my case. My wife is very organized person with money, and I learned about this. My wife is very calm for in your life. I'm not, but I learned about this with my wife. It's very important. You change some things in your life.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I agree with you all. I think that you have to. It's not sacrifice that. It's an exchange, just like Ito said. It's an exchange. But you have to be aware that you cannot change yourself. You can change some things. You can change the way that you organize your finances, like Robert. You can change some things like that, but you cannot change yourself. For example, I use black like a lot. I really like black. If I am dating someone that doesn't like me to be dressed with black clothes, I will just say, get out of here, because I will be continue using black.
Thank you. Next. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Next. And I had to fight a lot because I was about to say a swear word here, but it's okay.
Yes, when Carmen say respect is very important. I am a funny guy 100% in my life, but my wife don't change me about this, because respect is the first the respect is most important in my marriage.
Definitely, you have to respect this person, and this person have to respect you. You will not change yourself to someone. You are you, and that's it. You can change like some habits or something like that. Let me see. We have just 2 minutes, and I have no idea how to close the rooms, but I will find how to do that. But while I'm trying to close the rooms, let me see the other question. Yeah, I like number 7. Robert just said about finances. So what do you think about finances in a relationship? You split the bill, share the money, or prefer like each to have their own money and pay their own bills, like separate. I cannot say this word. Separated. I cannot. You
Separately. It's difficult. Separately.
Thank you. So, what do you think, Carmen?
When we married, we sharing all things, money, problems, because one so fresh, né? In nowadays, modern day, these people make this thing, but I don't believe this, that funcione, work, né? Egoísmo, né? Sei lá, I don't know. I think in the marriage, I think there is a union, né? One so fresh. The problem is money, the happiness, all things, né? I think, né? My opinion.
Robert?
Yes, I agree. In my case, we have the money together. You know, my wife has my bank password. Of course, I have her password bank. You know, the marriage life is different. You give your life for the other people. You know, I I agree with Carmen. I is one fresh. How can I say ossos dos meus ossos? My wife. That's it. It's very special. Marriage it's very hard, of course. It's not equal commercial comercial de manteiga. is not is not equal. Of course, I have problem. I have different things in my life, of course, but my decision is this my most decision my important decision is I love my wife. I I walk together my wife. You know. That's it.
Heitor, please.
I'm really a fan of this relationship. Really, really, really. Like, and for me, it's like the same. I really agree with this. Like, it's not a commercial contract. I really like this phrase. Like, it's not a commercial contract. Okay, so sign here if you agree. No, we are partners. We're married. Yeah, I don't know what this relationship, but so you can divide this. You can split. If sometimes oh, okay. Yeah, it's like better advertising. Yeah. It's like, so of course, one of you or both of them will be like with some problems, and the other can help, and the other divide in different way. So it's like, okay, so I don't have the money now, so you pay for me like the entire one, and then the other. So it's like always a balance. It's always a way to split, to divide it. And like Carmen said, I think these days has almost a selfish way, like egoismo, that she said. I totally agree. Like sometimes it's like, oh, you need to, I don't know. When you start with this, you need to something. It's already wrong. But so for me, it's like not make sense at all. So I really agree with the dividing everything, split everything. And if you're a couple, you trust each other. It's this way you continue to do it. And
so actually I am still trying to close the rooms. So I am going there, talk with Luana to close the rooms for me, and then I'll come back, okay?
Okay, don't worry. I continue the
please.
Other one. She went? Where are you? Okay. Okay, I got it. The other one's like, do you have kids? I'm not the one, so I don't know. Robert and Carmen. So, do you have kids? If you do, what kind of parent you are? And if you don't, what kind of a parent you'd be in the future? For me, in my case. But I wanted to know about you, Carmen. Do you have kids?
I have three kids. They are married. I have 3 granddaughters. I think I good mother because I effort supposed to sharing the qualities with kind, respect for others, education. I tried.
Now that, as you said, I think, as you've seen, I think it's like really, really good father. Don't worry about it. You're trying well. And you, Robert?
I'm a hard father sometimes. Of course, for example, when wash the dish when you finish your dinner or your lunch, I say for me, my daughter says, later. I say, of course, okay, no problem. But after the dinner, have much more dishes, and I say, hey, divide with your sister and clean, no problem. Of course, I'm not a bad father. Of course, I'm teaching for the future, for the her life, That's it.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you, Heitor. Thank you, Lu, for helping me. I'm having some technical problems here, but I just want to know how it was. Like, Heitor, please. Heitor Rosane, please tell me how it was. How was this conversation for you? How was it?
Actually, it was fine. I really appreciate our conversation, the answers. I think you could change experiences. So we have some people married and single people in the same room. So it was great, I think.
Awesome. Carmen, what about you? How was this conversation for you?
For me, it was good because this topic is interesting. Love is important for all the people.
And Elida, how was it?
Yeah, it was great. We talked a lot about our experiences, and I don't know how to say. Thank you, guys. It was awesome.
Great. So I'll put in the chat, let me see, the link to a survey, to a feedback. You can click the link and you can put there, oh, I like this conversation because of that. I didn't like this conversation because of that. And you can also suggest some topics. For example, you can tell me to create a topic about food, for example. So you can put there, I want to talk about food next week or something like that. You can just put whatever you wanna put there. And yeah, I wanted to say a lot of things, but unfortunately we don't have time enough. We have just 1 minute. So I am so sorry for these technical problems today. I promise that I will try to fix it. And unfortunately we cannot, we just really started our conversation like 20 minutes late because of these technical problems, but yeah, it happens. But unfortunately it happens. But yeah, that's it. I will try to fix it. And And yeah, that's it. Thank you, Luana. Thank you, Heitor. Thank you, Carmen, Robert, Elida, Heitor again.
Thank
Valeu.
you for this conversation.
You
I like a lot. I like it a lot.
Yes, I love.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure here with
Thank you.
Yeah, guys. Thank you for
Thank
being
you.
here.
Thank you. Thank you again, Bia. It was amazing.
See ya.
See ya.